Hey guys, Sly here, and welcome back, because I know it's been like a few weeks since I did the tier list, but rest assured, I have returned, and well, we're here with our good old pal, the friend, the myth, the legend, Mr.
Mr. Me.
Mr.
Mr. Me. Me
Yeah.
right here.
We got Goldie back here, so what's up?
Hello.
So, and tonight we're actually okay. Originally, I was gonna play something else, but I think considering that not only I want to start playing more single player games that are a bit more kind of low key, like not as long, at least whenever I start going back on Twitch, which I'll get to that in a second. But also because of a certain other game that's going to be coming out on Friday, we both decided that we're actually going to be playing through the reboot Doom, 2016's Doom. So, which I'm pretty excited about this. You guys know I love Doom. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I'm kind of surprised I actually haven't even gotten to this game up until this point. So
Yeah, what the hell?
well, I've been playing all the other Doom games.
You gotta catch up, I know.
So, yeah, I've been playing all the other games in the franchise. So
it's time to head into the light age before we inevitably dive into Doom Dark Age.
Well, the Dark Age is actually a prequel to this game. So, I don't know.
That makes sense, because Dark Ages was... Okay, yes, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense.
Yes, so Doom Dark Ages is actually going to be coming out on Friday, on Thursday, on May 15th.
15th.
Yeah, May 15th. And then, and I've seen all the previews. I think the game looks pretty sick. Some
Been
people
getting a
I've
lot of ads.
yeah, I've been getting a lot of ads too. I've seen a lot of people say it's pretty good. Kind of low key, kind of looks more like Quake at points, but that's a whole other conversation. I'm not complaining because I love both franchises. So,
Are good.
but yeah, I kind of wanted to kind of play through 2016 Doom just to kind of build up a little bit more hype for you guys. So,
Yeah,
and
I
also
want I
what
want you all in the audience to be screaming in anticipation by Thursday. I want you all to be bothering all of your neighbors and just yelling, screaming, and excitement.
But yeah, of course, speaking of excitement, of course, yes. As far before we actually get into this, of course, I do want to specify some updates. So, uh, school, like the semester, is pretty much going to come to a close. As a matter of fact, my last final is actually tomorrow. So, which means that I'll actually finally have more time to be able to do stuff with you guys, either on YouTube or Twitch, which I'm pretty excited about because I've been low key kind of missing doing that sort of stuff. It's just this semester I've just been really wanting to make sure that I get as much done as I can for this semester. So that's why I haven't really been doing a lot. And also I just wanted to take a bit of a mental break after what happened in February with the Twitch VOD situation. Thankfully, like I think I said in the last few episodes, that we had everything archived, thankfully, on my archival channel. It's just a matter of me making sure that I can actually get those either edited down for you guys, or in the case of the Caspian Game Awards, making sure that they are live on my main channel. So, but yeah, either way, I'm pretty excited to basically begin a bit of a
New little chapter.
new era, as we can say.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start off by playing something that's pretty
Beloved by many.
beloved by many, including us. And I mean, I played this game plenty of times, so I'm probably gonna know what I'm doing. I just want to play through something just to do it. And of course, if you guys haven't already, of course, please make sure you guys check out Goldie's Instagram if you want to support his art. He does a lot of comic slash cartoon based art.
Say it. You
So,
can say it.
and also
You can say what I do.
he may also be interested in
Not that, not that. The other thing. Just the other thing.
he does a lot of furry art if you are interested in that. So feel free to check him out if you want to support smaller creators as far as making their own sort of stories, arts, and narratives, and all that fun stuff. But
I do love me some scenarios.
But either way, let us jump in. So I should have everything worked on. Okay, let me just make sure everything's on.
Make sure nothing's too loud because things are
I made sure that the audio is down, but I will probably bring down the audio just a bit more to peer. Make sure, Goldie, if you mind checking the stream to make sure that the audio will be okay. So
we are on Twitch, right?
we're on both YouTube and Twitch. I've been split streaming, so either one's fine.
Okay, let me check on YouTube because that'll be easier.
All right, so we all ready?
But I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's do Hurt Me Plenty.
Let me just check the audio for you. Wait, no, different person.
Different person.
Different channel that's also streaming Doom currently. Where are you? I think everything's working.
Okay. Check periodically, because, again, keep in mind that Doom is one of those games that can get loud at points, but then also quiet at other points. It's kind of annoying, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go to Mars.
They are rage.
Let's go to Mars and get more stars.
Mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Ooh.
You're like that guy in Dead Space.
Oh, shit. Oh!
You know, bite my wrist.
By the way, it should be pretty obvious that this game's extremely violent. So
please throw your children out the window right now. Don't let them see this.
alright, there we go.
He's trying to bite you in the wrist. How mean.
Yeah, that was rude.
What did he think? That his jaw was just gonna elongate and reach your fucking veins?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's actually one of the death animations of this game, so...
Go fucking live. Ah!
Yo.
You're not Cortana.
Shut up.
This is a blue hologram lady. What are you... Oh, you were dead! Okay. You were dead, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh. Get in the thing. Oh my god. This is right.
Yeah, look at this.
Ew.
Ew! Look at that.
Skin.
Yeah, it's a flesh art.
Could you really, like... Could you really rip off someone's skin and make, like, a perfect little rectangle like that? I know there's a lot of skin. I know we got lots of epidermises, but, like... Well, who's that up there? They dead?
Yes, they're dead.
They are now. He could have just been sleeping, dude. What? That was a baby head. No, the other thing on the table. That is pretty messed up. That is that thing. That skull.
Okay.
Next to that thing, yeah, that skull. That was a baby. No! You're ruining your own shrine.
Does it look like I care?
I don't like being guillotized.
Alright, let's just grab the armor.
Grab the armor. Stalin. Yes, we know. We played the last game.
Here we go.
And you will never see this overlay for the rest of the game. See? What?
Offline.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
This is why going to Mars is a stupid idea. Fucking inviting.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Yeah, fuck your
whatever.
Yeah, fuck your shit.
Whatever, Bryan Cranston. Whatever.
Yeah, fuck your shit.
He sounded like Walter White.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck. Ow.
There we go. Oh.
Oh. Okay, don't get to be so rude.
Hell yeah. Shotgun time. Imp!
Imp? That's not the imps that I know and tolerate. Okay, more than tolerate. Appreciate. That's not the imps that I know and appreciate.
Alright, let's get this thing out.
It's the only fucking time I'm making that joke, okay? That's it. We're done. No more. That's the only time. And
Oh, yeah, check the audio now, because this is where it gets loud. Fuck. Shit. Alright, get him, get him, get him. Shit! Shit! Got him.
Demonic presence at unsafe limits. Lockdown.
There we go. Alright, we good?
Almost. Let me check. Hold on.
Oh boy. Shit.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay,
We're
swag. Swag, finally. I haven't lost my touch as far as like audio.
I got 36 notifications on Twitch. We're good.
Oh my god.
Everything's blue now.
Well,
And white.
yeah.
'Cause heaven. We just need a little yellow.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Got him.
Is there any culture where red is seen as a good color? You know, they like red.
Who?
Isn't red like royalty or something, or like?
Well, purple is considered a royal color. Red. Well, red's used in a lot of other cultures. I'm pretty sure Rome used it for the longest time.
Rome was evil.
I mean,
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He will ruin everything.
I'm
Everything.
I'm sorry that made me laugh.
You will ruin the simplicity of that.
Of your statement.
You'll fucking ruin
to take full
everything.
responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand our interest in their world was purely
It's a silent storytelling.
of mankind.
Yeah.
Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you see, because he looks at the dead body and he's, you know, it's like it's clever.
Doom.
You're telling me that whole series was just a prologue?
I mean, sure.
Sure, I guess.
Here we are.
Welcome to Mars.
Mars.
This is where we want. This is where we want to go instead of feeding the poor guys.
Alright.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that Far Cry 5 DLC where you go to Mars, except it's way worse.
Yeah, that DLC was mediocre.
Vietnam one sucked too.
Okay, I didn't think the Vietnam one was that bad. The zombie one was
Zombie one was
fucking
terrible.
dog shit, though.
Zombie
Oh my
one
god.
was Not even open world.
God, I
You
actually...
may as well have been playing like player created moves.
Yeah, that was
were,
actually...
you-
Yeah, because for context, people, like, I didn't stream myself playing Far Cry 5, but oh my god, that was actually, like... There's a reason why I praise Far Cry 2, 3, and 4 way more than 5, and I think that game's overrated now. Because,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I've been seeing a lot of people who've been saying that, like, Far Cry 5 is one of the better games, when it's like...
I wouldn't exactly like disagree if someone said they like Far Cry 5 because it's fun.
It can be fun, it's just, it's so repetitive.
I think it's just really repetitive and it lacks a lot of the nuances that Far Cry usually has.
Yeah.
If you have a Far Cry game that doesn't really have a good villain, then you kind of got a shitty Far Cry game.
Yeah.
And I just don't really think Joseph Seed's a good villain.
Yeah, he's not. He's just straight up
It's
not.
just not.
And they didn't make him better in New Dawn either. So...
I appreciate the effort, but yeah, it's kind of, you know, I feel kind of bad because there are some things about Far Cry 5 that I do enjoy. The environment itself is really nice, you know.
Yeah.
Especially, and I guess like maybe I feel a little biased too because I didn't grow up in Montana, but it still feels very like rural America that you don't really see much in games. that was kind of nice to experience, environments that like I kind of recognize, and it is pretty. The the world, like the way it looks, still holds up really well. Not that that's like the end all be all, and I do like the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Got our first toy.
Love collecting things. Well, no wonder you died. You didn't have your freaking helmet on.
Key card acquired. But yeah, no, I'm just not really. It's just, a lot of it is just. I guess I just don't like the fact that the mission structure is like. It's all disconnected from like this, like the story, and that's something that Far Cry I think works best at. Is that it, or at least with 2, 3, and 4, is that the gameplay is much more tied to like the narrative.
Yeah.
And I think that's that franchise's strength. And well, Far Cry 5 just kind of ditched a lot of that. And I didn't really care for it as much because, well, it's not like a game like this where, you know, it's solely gameplay that's carrying it. So that should be though. Fuck. Oh fuck. Alright, there we go.
And the ending sucked.
Endings
Endings
sucked.
terrible.
Balls.
Even people who like Far Cry 5 acknowledge that the endings are the worst part of the game. It also just doesn't make sense, and the devs ended up having to like, they ended up having to like retcon that by like Far Cry 6. It's like, yeah, well, if the world fell to nuclear hellfire, then we couldn't exactly make another Far Cry game.
Exactly.
It would just turn into like Fallout, which I don't mind a game that's a combination of Fallout and Far Cry. I actually think that'd be a really good combination, but it's not really what Far Cry is. And New Dawn tried to do something with that idea, but not very hard,
Exactly.
I would say. And it's also way too fucking short to be its own title. DLC game. Like, it actually was like a DLC game. That should have just been a DLC. Like, they should have just made that a DLC instead of the stupid zombie thing.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Like people would at least. I think people would have been at least a little bit more forgiving.
Alright, let's grab this special shot. But yeah, I guess I'm just not really. It just sucks because I don't know. I guess my thing, at least when it comes to Far Cry as well, and this just kind of goes with just kind of I guess a lot of the stuff that Ubisoft's made, because like obviously AC Shadows came out a few months ago.
Yeah.
And that that surprised the internet by doing pretty well. And I don't know, I guess I just am really hoping that if they ever do make a new Far Cry game, that it's not gonna just be, you know, kind of the same crap they've been doing for a while now.
Yeah, Ubisoft is really like it is a sad state that Ubisoft is in right now.
Yeah. Oh wait, I can't run up that. Damn it. But let's just hope. Let's just hope that you know, that'll actually make them wake the fuck up.
I hope so, because the way they're going, I don't see Ubisoft being around in like 20 years.
I mean, truth be told, I don't even know if I can see them being around in 10 years.
Yeah, like it's pretty dismal.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're good. Alright.
The giblets spread everywhere across the surface.
Yeah.
There's blood splatter physics, giblets. This game is everything.
There we go. Got him.
It's kind of like, you know how like Dead Island 2 kind of came out and it kind of got attention, but then it kind of went away.
Like, okay, Dead Island's fucking weird, because, like, I heard people say that they liked it, but, like, I haven't heard people talk about it in a while.
I think people...
Oh, shit.
People liked it, but it wasn't, like...
Wait, what? What?
What?
What? What? What? What was that?
What? First death.
I
First death.
don't count that.
First death.
No, it's not. Okay, how the fuck do I go over there then? Whatever.
But anyway, I think people liked it, but I think it just wasn't a good enough experience to like for it to have like to be memorable. I think that's how it is.
Fair.
That being said, its gore physics was impressive. Like, I don't know if you've seen the gore physics of Dead Island 2, but it is pretty dang good.
I've seen some of it, yeah.
Yeah, like, and I guess I was just like thinking, like, imagine the gore physics of Dead Island 2 in a Doom game.
I mean, that kind of is the case in Doom Eternal, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Can't believe that in the modern age we're talking about how awesome it is for shit to be gory and bloody and disgusting.
I know, considering that, like,
People, like,
you know, Doom back in the day was like, you know...
Pixelated.
Well, people were, like, it was controversial back then with Doom, but now it's like, you know... Everything's fucking fine with that.
People 30 years ago would think that people 30 years ago would, like, lock us up in prison.
Well, they'd want us locked up in prison, but, you know...
They'd want to, like, lock us up in prison for saying the things that we were saying. It's like, you're talking about how much you like death? Like, what the fuck? I guess it is kind of strange when you think about it like that.
I'm trying to remember exactly what we got. But yeah, no, I was trying to jump over there, but I forgot. I don't have double jump yet, so... I don't get that until later.
You gotta do things the boring way.
It'll get more exciting, don't worry.
We'll get there soon.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Well, doesn't seem to
Corporate
be...
lies.
Yeah, exactly.
Corporate government lies. Yes! Oh.
What?
That fucking music. If
Yeah.
I listen to that music, I want to fucking put like
Yeah, it's
a bunch of
Mick...
fucking...
That's Mick Gordon for you.
Go, I want to punch a fucking hole in my drywall.
Know your enemy.
It's a good song. It's also a good song.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running
thank God.
diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Okay.
Finally, someone smart.
They're not even a human being.
Just had to be the fucking robot. Alright, I'll stop swearing. It's this hellish environment.
It's fine, I don't care.
It's this hellish environment. It's corrupting my soul. It's getting me to think bad thoughts and act in a bad way.
There we go.
It's just so hard to... It's just so hard to act decent when... Wait, we're not in hell. It's
Yeah, we're in Mars. This isn't hell. Though it might as
just-
well be.
I mean, it is hellish. It is hellish. Hellish doesn't have to mean hell.
Why isn't the door open? What? Am I dumb? Hold on.
You're not.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god, stop with the pop-ups. There we go.
I am not interested.
Main power offline. All entrances not.
Alright, there we go.
Main power online.
Yay.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the
So that's the
rules,
fashion of the future,
human
huh?
Sacrifices. The hell portal.
You are not
the
human,
demons.
okay.
It's all true.
You are not fucking human, okay.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Well,
Well, I guess it's inevitable.
wow. Wow, wow.
Do you think it's too late? Do you think next week it'll be too late to draw the Mother's Day drawing?
Probably.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first.
'Cause I missed that, because I've been so busy drawing like a height chart for all my characters that I haven't gotten around. You know how much I like sit. Not how much. It's a good excuse to do lore, and I missed it. Now I gotta wait for Father's Day. Now I gotta wait a whole another month to do like backstory lore. But people don't like fathers nearly as much as mothers.
I mean, you can still do it for Father's Day, that's fine.
What I was trying to say is people find mommies hotter than daddies.
Oh my god, stop.
Not safe levels.
You're gonna make my stream 18 plus.
Make us 18 plus. I just said hot. I didn't say like, you know, like.
Same difference.
Hey, we're killing demons, okay? We're allowed to be a little sinful. Is Goldie really as polite and prosperous as he makes him out to be?
No.
Or is he ousting himself in this stream?
I mean, you've already
this a
self-reported
cry
about
for-
yourself multiple times, so at
Is
this
this a
point.
cry for help?
I don't know, you tell me.
No. I don't appreciate these hypothetical people developing parasocial relationships in my head.
Threats eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Well. Okay.
Lockdown Well, we disengaged the lockdown.
Alright. Alright, will the jumping
So
actually
now-
work this time? There we go. There we go.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
You're at the UAC.
Yeah!
Now we won't die in hilariously silly fashions.
Are you ready to move on? Take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be?
There we go.
Supervisor to see
We
if you
got
meet
the
requirements
chainsaw.
for this year's soul harvest.
Oh, UAC's an equal opportunity employer?
Probably.
What do you think the benefits are? I pray that.
I have a
really
feeling
hope
I have a feeling the benefits of working on Mars in these universe would be the same as the benefits of working on Mars in like Red Faction.
So none.
So none.
You might as well just live in like a serfdom. I don't think that's Red Faction.
That
Am I right?
It's more of a, like a corporate, like, empire.
Yeah, corporate autocracy. It's not meant to be a one-to-one allegory of the...
Fuck!
the...
Fuck!
Oh!
God damn it.
How are you no! How are you able to see that?
I didn't.
You know, if you got run over by a train, you wouldn't explode into a bunch of bits.
God damn it.
Do you think that if you were to die instantly, would it just be like black, or would you at least be able to like have a couple seconds of like,
I'd say it'd probably just be black.
Do you think it'd be like that's a spoiler. But it's like people who get shot in the head, like it's just kind of like it's there and then it's not.
I mean, I'd probably... That's how I would think, at least.
That's terrifying.
Oh,
see, I mean, that's why, like I say, if you're gonna shoot me, let me know first, even if it means I'm gonna be like scared.
fuck!
Damn
it. Oh my god,
I'm
I'm not this bad! What the fuck?
It's not this bad, guys, I can attest.
Jesus. Okay, fucking hell. There we go. Get him. It's not even that I'm on the highest difficulty either. Fuck. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, what were we talking about?
We were talking about how if I'm gonna get shot, I would like you to do it in the front of my head and not the back of my head, so I know when it's coming.
Okay.
I want to be able to say something, even if it means I'm gonna be fucking scared. I really don't want to be saying some dumb shit and then just die. Okay, there we go. Don't get hit by the train. Can't believe these used to be people once. It's quite disturbing, honestly.
Well,
James Cronenberg would be proud. He made The Fly, right? No, he made The Fly, right?
I don't know.
Presence at unsafe level.
There we go. Alright.
Tear out the eyeball.
It's not an eyeball.
Imagine... That's not a living creature, right? That's just like a mask. Right? It's not alive. I really hope not, because that would be such a sad existence.
I mean... Probably.
It would be kind of like in old-timey cartoons where, like, everything is anthropomorphized. Every static object. It's kind of like in Cuphead where the boat is alive, but also the boat's uvula is alive. So, like, that's the uvula's life, is that it's a sentient uvula. And that's its life. No wonder it wants to kill you. I would be begging for more. At least if I was a sentient, like... At least if I'm a sentient radio, I'm still providing a useful function. What does the uvula do? I forget that it exists most times. I completely forget that it exists.
Okay.
Doesn't it, like, control your spit or something?
I don't fucking remember. Am I a biologist? No.
You're smarter than me.
But I'm not a biologist.
You're the host. Like, you're supposed to know the things, and I'm, like, the guest. You're supposed to know the things. That's how Twitch streams work. Maybe one of these scientists will know. Oh wait, you killed them all.
I wasn't the one who killed them. The demons killed them
The demons
and turned
killed
them
I
into
just-
like their own.
I just killed them again. I just killed them, but like in a good.
Yeah,
I
don't
put-
blame me.
Don't throw this at me. Don't throw all this stuff at me, man.
Yeah, don't throw this at Doom guy. Or Doom Slayer, whatever.
He was dead. He was dead like a half hour ago. Ouch. That'll be fine. Oh, don't trip. Charge burst. Yeah, bitch. Give me that.
Whoa.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew that would happen. What? He's still alive.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, he's not. I knew that would happen. The game would try and scare you.
Yeah, because this is action horror question mark. What?
This is a horror themed game.
Yeah, because there's a difference between action horror and survival horror.
This is action horror.
Yeah.
Romantic.
Mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee,
Who is this for?
is to commit to the UAC.
You already know this if you work here. Who is this for?
Thank you for your service.
Guess it's their version of propaganda.
Are you gonna jump at me?
No, he's dead.
Okay. Well, we thought the other guy was dead, but clearly not.
The difference is that if you can tell if it's an enemy model or not, that's the giveaway.
Way to break the mystique. So you're gonna wanna wipe the blood off that thing.
I don't think it matters.
It'll jam the jam. It'll jam the
Jam the jam. Oh,
I'll jam the thing. My dad was watching like dude, the other night my dad was watching like one of 10,000 Iraq and Afghanistan movies. And like he couldn't load a magazine into the anti-tank rifle because there was blood on it. And I was like, huh, I guess blood really does jam stuff. Why is it that like am I the only one who feels like why is it's something I noticed about I've watched a lot of war movies
yeah.
in my life. Some good, a lot of them kind of bad, because it's kind of a saturated genre.
Yeah.
But why is it that consistently, whenever it's a movie about the Iraq or Afghanistan war, the soldiers are like really casually racist?
Because a lot of those movies are propaganda movies. So,
Like they have like the one black guy in the platoon that they kind of make fun of. Like not too harshly, but like enough to be like kind of messed up.
again, a lot of those movies are just, you know, a certain perspective's fantasy, so they like projecting
True.
a lot of that shit onto, yeah.
True. Because I find it funny because like I watch World War II movies, I watch Vietnam movies, and the soldiers are like, you know, they're fine. They don't make like those cringy jokes. Why is it always? I was like, so why is it always? You'd think it would get better over time when you're talking about people from the 2000s as opposed to people.
Well,
from the 60s
there's your
and the
question.
40s.
There's your answer right there. Guess when a lot of those movies came out that are based off of Iraq and Afghanistan?
Like today. Like that. Well, not today, but like the 2000s,
Pretty much.
2010s.
Yep.
So what you're saying is that we're more racist now than we are in than we were in the 60s.
Maybe not that
It's not.
far.
Yeah, that sounded better in my head. You idiot. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it's not how that works. Yay, we got the satellite dish working.
The vortex heat, not...
Unlocking your
Oh!
access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you
Thing
what
fell.
you need.
You see that?
Yeah.
Something fell, some big scary guy.
God damn it, I keep forgetting we have to get more mods.
I can't stand... Is that the big scary man? And I was like, I'll watch war movies about World War II, World War I, Vietnam. I refuse, like, maybe it's a moral thing, but, like, I refuse to watch a movie about, like, Iraq or Afghanistan, for the most part. I know there's, like, a few good ones out there, but, like, I know there's... Well, no, Jarhead's not. Jarhead was, like, set in the 80s.
Jarhead was about Somalia.
Yeah, Somalia. Shit. I don't think I can think of a good... I don't think I can think of a good Iraq-Afghanistan movie. There's gotta be at least one out there, right? There's gotta be. It's like, you think of World War II movies, you think, like, Saving Private Ryan, or Inglourious Bastards, however, you know, historically inaccurate
And
that is.
or like Dunkirk or something.
Yeah, Dunkirk, or for, like, World War I, you think of, like...
1917.
Yeah,
or...
1917, or All Quiet on the Western Front. Vietnam, you think, like, Full Metal Jacket. Apocalypse Now.
I'm just gonna lowly stretch Forrest Gump on that one too, even though I know that one's not technically a full Vietnam War.
I was just gonna say that. I was thinking of that. Like, should I say Forrest Gump? It's not really a Vietnam movie.
I don't
but,
care.
Like,
I don't care.
A big part of that movie is set during like, it's a big part of his life. Like, that's a big theme in his life.
Oh, speaking of you know, military propaganda, did you know that there was a thing called Marine Doom?
Marine Doom.
Where they literally like had like a modified version of Doom set up for the military.
And what? Did they put, like, hijabs on all the imps?
Oh shit. God damn it, there's too many enemies. Okay.
Okay, yep. Find something. Find a little piece of meat or something.
Alright, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah, these guys are annoying with their shotguns.
They're both shield and shotgun enemies, which suck.
There we go.
But anyway, what's so bad about Marine Doom?
I
mean,
it wasn't.
yes,
It's just. It's not like it was bad. It's just funny because they tried using that as like. You're not gonna
There's a way to
believe.
get people to join the Marines.
No, a way to train Marines.
I don't think it works like that. I think that people in the fucking army, in the Marine Corps, would know that as well as anyone. Like, when a high schooler says that, you understand that because they're high schoolers. But when a trained Marine who has risen
And
to
keep
the
in
rank
mind,
of
this was
being-
before Rainbow Six came out, so.
Like, I think if you're a Marine that has risen to the rank of being, like, at least somewhat of a superior officer, I think you would know that. You just need to fucking be there. Look, the military is efficient. Like, they are good at what they do. Unfortunately, they don't always do good things. In fact, they do a lot of bad things. But the system that they have works, you know what I mean? It doesn't really need much editing.
It's a gift.
As far as, you know, what they're trying to do, right?
I mean, yeah.
Not defending it, by the way, just saying, like,
You can withstand
And
the
power
power
surge.
surge.
the Eye of Sauron.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
Like an Sauron looking at.
you have to Instead of just a ring, though, you just absorb it into your wrist.
Hmm.
It's...
It's pure
okay, cutscene.
energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
You don't need oxygen. You're plugged into a robo. What? Don't fucking air, idiot. Doom guy doesn't need air, he's got his helmet. You liar.
I don't know if it's like air, like I don't know if it's like vacuum sealed though.
Or maybe you need to... Oh. Okay, what were we saying?
You were talking about oh yeah, how stupid Marine Doom is.
How stupid Marine Doom is. No, I was defending what I was saying, where I was saying like the army, when it comes to trading people, is pretty efficient.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense that like they're really good at indoctrinating people.
Yeah.
And turning people into like a number. For better and for worse, because I understand that you kind of, I understand that for military ops you kind of need to think like a unit, like I get that. For better and for worse, you know?
Yeah.
I guess it all just depends on what you're, it depends on the mission, is what I'll say. It depends on the mission.
Oh, shit, hold on.
If you're killing Nazis, then yeah, I'm totally cool with, thinking like a unit. If you're bombing a school, then probably not.
Exactly. Alright, yeah, okay, yeah, I just wanted to get that fixed. Alright.
Put that point to bed before we get on with the next one. Meltdown.
Oh.
We're gonna have one of those in a couple hours. I'm gonna have a couple of those in a few hours.
Stop the meltdown.
Oh, what a creative name.
After running more diagnostics on the active
That's an
base,
objective.
it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your
It's actually a really brilliant name, because the name is also the objective of the level, so it's further incentivizes the player without them even realizing.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry.
Pour a ring of salt around the facility, jeez.
Micro missiles. There we go.
I would hate to see Doom Guy use one of those soda machines they have at Popeyes. I love those things. Those are so cool. I don't know why. It's just, it's so fun to me. Like I touch the screen and it's like it's big and red. And I touch the screen and I just see all these different like options of soda that I didn't even know existed. It's like you're telling me there's like 8 different types of Fanta. kind of did the thing that Bane did to Batman one time, but not really.
Access denied.
God
It's
damn
like
it.
I can't believe you're telling me that there are like 7 different types of Fanta. When all I ever thought that Fanta was just an orange drink.
No, there's different flavors now.
Yeah, there's like Fanta grape, Fanta mango, Fanta lemon lime. I don't know why you need Fanta lemon lime when Sprite exists. Isn't there Fanta raspberry? Like,
Yeah.
oh, there's Fanta peach. I remember that. I had Fanta peach and I thought it was okay.
Thought
just
it
thought it was
was
okay.
okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't really seek it out again, but it was good. Gonna need that. Wait, why do we need that?
Because we need to have access granted in that one area.
Okay. Again, not how it works, but
It's a
Also, I
game,
think-
so who cares?
yeah, also I think the skin is ripped off. That whole hand has been degloved. Yeah, it has.
Access
That whole thing has been degloved, so the fingerprints are not going to be there.
gas leak.
It's a video game, so who gives a shit? It's just a game, so who gives a shit?
You killed our little eyeball. Let's turn this fucking jaw into an ashtray.
Yeah.
Pop it open.
There's the Mick Gordon.
Here we go.
Yeah, now we're ripping and tearing.
I hear this music and I want to speed through traffic. I want to break the fucking speed limit and get home faster. So I can play more Doom.
Okay, gore nests. Okay, so I'm assuming it's alive.
25%.
What a sad, pathetic existence.
You're a nest for demons to spawn.
You're a nest for a bunch of demons that don't even care about you, man. Oh, yes!
What?
I was hoping he would fall into the molten lava, or whatever that is.
I think that might be melted down like iron or something.
Basically lava. Tomato, tomato, who cares? It's yellow, it's hot, it's thick, it's liquid,
Fuck.
burns you.
There we go. There we go.
Don't you think in real life it would be a bad idea if your shield had an indicator as to when it was gonna break or not?
Why would that be a bad thing?
Because you'd be communicating to the enemy which one is the weakest.
You realize
Would
that
you?
it only would show up on like, I don't know, your own HUD, which by the way, heads-up displays actually do exist in real life. I don't know if you knew that.
And HUD displays exist in real life.
Or heads-up displays.
Like for shields and shit? Oh god.
For like, or like granted they're in like their early stages, but you know, like figuring out how much ammo you have left, yeah, that's a thing.
Oh my god, we are entering the future.
Oh shit.
The more and more, the more and more we keep progressing into this decade, the more and more I am starting to feel like we are kind of getting into the future. You know? For better and for worse.
Yeah.
I feel like I say that a lot. Like, I'm gonna get topical with you guys here.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, fuck him. Yeah, fuck you. But I don't know. All this shit with like AI and like space travel and the shit that you tell me about like real life HUDs and Max, you know, like bought those Boston Dynamic robots.
Yeah.
Like I just, or that weird little robot thing that was at that Korean restaurant I went to.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Not Korean hostess. That robotic hostess. That robotic cat hostess. It's starting, you know, like I'm starting to see the fact that every new building that's getting built is fucking white.
So so basically what you're saying is that we're finally away from 2010's culture officially.
I would say so, yeah. I
Okay.
feel like we're kind of in our own little groove. But I feel like it's the beginning. Like I feel like we're in the beginning stages of the future. Of like what the the new millennia. You know?
It only took
Like,
us
you know
it
how,
only
like-
took us 25 years to get to this point.
Yeah, well, like the 20th century didn't really start becoming the 20th century until the 1920s, to be fair.
I mean,
Like the 1900s and 1910s
Oh,
were
shit.
pretty much just like the 1890s or 1880s. It really wasn't until the 20s when like life as we know it in America kind of became what it was, you know?
yeah.
Everybody's going to school, people aren't all working, and like people didn't just work as either like farmers or like bankers or whatever. Like people had like middle management became a thing, you know?
The blind council is always watching.
The
How
blind
ironic.
The blind council is always watching.
They thought they were really fucking clever when they thought of that one. They thought that was so funny.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
Yeah. I wonder
But
why
it
I've
is
just been
advice.
like shooting
It
at
is
him.
advice. It is good advice for killing demons, though.
I mean,
So maybe he is looking out for you.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Maybe
Oh
he-
shit.
Probably just an actor. Probably in Los Angeles right now. Whatever the hell Los Angeles looks like in this universe. Probably dead.
Probably, yeah, probably not existent.
Not existent anymore. Well then Bollywood. I don't know, whatever Hollywood-like places are still around.
I doubt anything's alive in this universe. Alright.
That's a satisfying sound.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
that little dragon head thing.
The gore nest.
Like how his eye turns into a completely different thing when you stuff it out. Stuff it out, pull it out. It's kind of like those things from Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's almost as if they're both based off of, you know, demons and hell and shit.
Yeah.
I liked Morgue City. It was fun.
Oh, Shadows of Evil?
Yeah.
By the way, this is my reminder for you that that game's almost 10 years old.
Game is almost 10 years old. I was... Jesus H. See? We're the future. We're in the future. Isn't, like... Fallout 4 is gonna be 10 years old, I think. Or I think it... No, I think it is 10 years old.
It's going to be. It came out in October.
It's gonna be like... Yeah, Fallout 4 is gonna be 10 years old.
I mean,
and
this game's already 9 years old, because guess when this game came out?
Yeah, this game came out like a year later. Well,
It came out today, 9 years ago.
Yeah, 9 years ago. Well, yeah, Doom 2016. Kind of in the name.
Well, it came out on May 13th, 2016, so...
Yeah, so about a year from now. Like... Yeah, I guess on the topic of Bethesda games, right?
Yeah,
Like, and I mean, you know, I've been getting back into Fallout.
Yeah,
And it's just-
I've been seeing your Steam activity.
Yeah, and I watched like the TV show, and like season 2 of the Fallout show's coming out, and I'm looking forward to that. But like, it's just getting me wondering, you know, when is Fallout 5 gonna come out? Like an actual Fallout 5 or just a new Fallout game?
Well, they're working on
And
the
again-
Elder Scrolls 6 first, so...
Yeah, I hope after Elder Scrolls 6. I know that
Reduced by
the devs
75%.
that currently work on Fallout 76 have said that they are planning on like an end game, like, you know, an end game.
You fucking better.
Like they have like, because, you know, it is an online game, but there is like kind of a, I mean, there's still narratives, and they are, you know how like online games they'll have like the final arc, so to speak.
I mean,
You know, when like they kind of stop, you know, like after they stop updating before they stop updating the game.
I
Think of,
mean,
like, the
I
final
would have
story
known
arc.
that era if games didn't stop updating. Because, well, we're unfortunately kind of in an era where every game is like a
Where
forever.
every game is kept on life support.
Yep.
Well, every game and everything is kept on life support. Wow. How like I got dragged around.
I gotta get down there. Because the final gore nest is down here.
You gotta get down there somehow.
Well, I
There
think
you go. Oh!
we're good.
Yes! The animation is intentionally designed for them to fall back, so they potentially fall back into the iron.
Yeah.
It's called clever, fun game design. I love how I love how effortlessly that animation was. Just punch out his head. He punched out that guy's head.
Oh!
Oh wait.
Fuck!
Is there a way out?
Nope. Fuck!
It's
Oh, well, that was
that's
cheap.
cruel.
That was cheap!
Cruel.
What the fuck?
It slowly lets you dip. It slowly lets you.
Death and dismemberment form
You slowly die and
Demonic threat reduced
contemplate
by
the mistakes you've made.
75%.
That was... Okay, that actually was pretty dumb,
mean.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's mean.
At least the checkpoints
are-
are fair, but that's still really annoying.
Yeah. You were hopping around like a little bunny rabbit.
Well, you gotta bunny hop
It's
in these types of
good.
games. Yeah, you have to fucking bunny hop in these types of games.
Like Half-Life.
Although, this is, I guess, plays more like Quake than classic Doom, but whatever.
But in classic Doom, you can't.
Well, unless if you
That
use
really-
GZ Doom, but that's a whole other thing.
That's not Doom. That's not how it was played back in the day.
Well, I don't care.
I don't either, but that did annoy me when I do like the OG Doom, but that did like annoy me. It's like that's just me coming from another generation, you know? Like that's just me coming from another generation where like jumping is just standard in every game, even when it's not.
Then play
relevant.
GZ Doom, that version.
Yeah, I'm not-
Like that's my preferred version.
I'm just a new age man.
Your new age.
I'm new age, but not new wave.
Demonic
Because
threat
new wave is now
reduced
old
to
wave.
safe levels. Lockdown disengaged.
And new metal is old metal.
New metal is now all metal. OL metal. All metal. That would be like if you combined new. You know how there's like. You know there's that guy on YouTube who makes like medieval versions of popular music?
I know of a few channels that are like that actually, yeah.
Yeah, like just making popular songs with like music of that time period. That's what all metal is. It's all metal with like not a comma and a.
Fucking hell!
Oh, I did it again. It's what's that?
I'm lowering the difficulty.
An apostrophe, that's what it's called.
I do not deserve.
I'm too young. Nah.
Well, it's actually starting to get kind of annoying.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown
Okay,
disengaged.
how the fuck do we get back up?
Turbine room doors now open.
But no, all metal would just be like OL with like an apostrophe. Like ye old metal. And that's what it's a combination of new metal and just medieval like flutes and guitar and whatever that little guitar thing was.
Lute?
No, a lute is a flute.
No, that is a lute. That's what it's called.
A lute is not a flute.
Yes,
A lute is a lute's not a flute, it's a guitar.
yes. Flutes and lutes
Okay.
are two different things.
Flutes and lutes, yeah, but it's a combination of modern new metal-like instruments with lutes and flutes. Do with that what you will.
Basically,
I'm not gonna explain
basically just folk metal. Okay.
folk metal, yeah. But
Or
it's like
folk rock,
medieval,
whatever.
so it's like older. It's older than folk. It's ye old metal. It's older than folk.
I don't. Do you even know what the definition of folk is?
Folk is like at least the past 200 years, right?
No, it's older than that.
You can't.
Folk describes music that's from a local region. That's what folk is.
Temperature reaching critical levels.
Okay.
So,
Stomp. Okay, no more molten iron.
and no more fucking,
No more platforming.
well,
Well-
there's still plenty of that, but
If you fall, you won't die. You just feel embarrassed.
I just want to kill demons.
I just want to kill things. Well, you're doing it right now. But I want to kill more demons. I need more on the screen. Wasn't it you who said that laser weapons would be next to impossible in the real world?
Or at least laser weapons that are in sci-fi, yeah.
It's like we do have laser weapons, technically, right?
We do, but we can't actually see the laser itself.
Yeah.
Because that's not how lasers work. So.
Man, so lame. I want my little Star Trek, like little blaster.
Well,
You know,
too
like
bad.
those tiny little pistols that Captain Kirk would use.
Fuck. Okay. There we go.
Pistol whip, well, not pistol whipping, but you know. What's the rifle equivalent of pistol whipping?
You're just hitting them with the butt of a rifle.
Yeah, but like there needs to be a phrase.
Look it up.
Like,
I don't remember what it's called. It does have a term. I just don't remember.
And like we don't call it all. You're getting hit with a pistol. It's like you're getting pistol whipped. What do they call it? Okay. I can use my computer. Come on. I'm sitting right in front of it. Come on. What do they call getting hit with a rifle? Asking for a friend. A butt stroke. Or butt stroking. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
use
no.
that. I'm not using that term because that means
That
I
can
think
mean
that
multiple
will-
things.
that means a completely different thing to pretty much everyone else on the planet. So no, we're not saying that. You're rifle whipping. You're rifle whipping. You're just rifle whipping. That doesn't exactly sound catchy, but I'll take that over butt stroking.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby.
Hey, bro.
It could be Olivia.
That's a robot, not a bro.
No, it's a guy.
Is it a guy? I don't know, man. He ain't bleeding. It's got a hammer.
Well, that's clearly armor.
Okay, he might be person underneath all that.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
But why does he have like a little USB thing? I don't get that.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like
Uh-oh.
oh!
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 4 0 2
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Then do something about it.
Do something.
Just watching her do this.
You could not have saved them anyway.
What the heck? Why didn't we do anything? We just watched her.
It's like there's a layer of glass in between you two.
I don't care.
You know the rule. You know video game rules. If there's a layer of glass in between you and the enemy, then you can't do anything.
Oh, now it opens. Okay.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Okay, it's not open yet. It's just on its way. There's still time to save the planet.
There's still time to save this universe.
Still time to save these people. It's a race against the clock to save humanity.
Beginning of the end. The end is nigh.
But the end of what? The end of all things
Olivia
good, or
is
the end of
using
all
the tower
things
to
bad?
drill a doorway into their world.
I guess that's for us to decide.
Oh, I could just, yeah, I could just upgrade there.
See, it's like an open-ended title. You know, you can make your own conclusions. It's called good writing. Now that is better than, Meltdown.
I just like, now that's good writing. Like,
Oh, that's good writing.
alright, sure, give me this, because I don't trust myself. There
I
we
don't
go.
trust myself not to expose myself to radiation.
By disabling the tower induction filters.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
Shut up. Shut up.
You know what I kind of want to do, though?
What?
I want to see if I can find one of those retro levels.
How do you find them?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, should we figure that out? We have all day.
Google
It
it for
ain't
me.
dark out yet.
Google it for me.
It's like a podcast, and I'm like your editor. Okay, Doom 2016. How to find... No, not fund. Find retro levels. In Doom 2016, you can find and unlock classic Doom levels by searching for hidden levers within each main mission level. Pulling these levers will open a secret door leading to a small fragment of a classic level. Once you've found and enter the fragments, you can access the full classic levels from the main menu. Okay, so you're on beginning of the end. So let me look up. Okay, Doom 2016.
Alright, while I do that, I'm gonna do a green trial. So,
Beginning of the end retro level.
sweet.
Okay. So you can find them here in this game mode?
I'm out of the thing, so this is in the campaign, yeah.
Okay, so that's where you find the retro levels is within the campaign.
Yes. Where's the one for this one?
This video is weird time. The video's timestamps aren't based on the level names, it's the locations. Where does the beginning of the end take place? Like, what's the setting?
I think it's the 4th level. So...
1, 2, 3. The Argent facility?
Yes.
Okay. Is he gonna point it out on the map? Okay, he is. Yeah, shut down the Argent Tower. Yes, okay. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, stay there. I gotta try to reference. I gotta try and figure this out.
Is
Okay.
it fully mapped, yes or no?
Yes. Okay.
God
Hold
damn
on.
it.
No, yes, no, okay, no, I go, okay. Okay, yeah, stay there, stay there. Stay there.
Okay.
And let me just see, okay.
By the way,
So
how's
you
the chat
see
doing?
that, you see that little, okay, so you see that dark blue kind of shape where your mouse is?
Yes.
With that, yeah. Okay, you see that square platform where that little orange thing is?
Yes.
Yeah, right there. To your... No, the other thing, to your left. Yeah,
This
that thing. Where that little where that little orange square is.
Or-
That little platform.
Oh. Here? Wait. This?
Yeah. Hold on, let me... Okay, let me check. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, did you find it? Okay, there we go.
Ha!
Alright, there we go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a good co-host.
Alright, where's the entrance to it, though? That's my question.
Yeah, I don't know how you...
Okay, I've never actually opened these, but by the way, so this is the first time for me.
Damn it, I just closed out the video. Okay.
Oh my god!
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I found it!
Open Oh, okay.
Alright,
Never mind. Okay.
got a rocket launcher.
Let's go back to 1993.
Again, because I...
Oh.
Oh my god. So, welcome back to our playthrough of Doom 1993.
We're back to our playthrough of Doom 1993. As you can see, we are here in the, I think this is the level 4.
I think this is level 3.
Where's the music? Where's Megadeth?
God, I'm moving
Where is
so
everyone?
I'm moving so slow.
I know, I'm so used to it being, like, so ungodly fast.
What?
What?
Why is it not opening? What the fuck?
You have a key?
I don't think... It doesn't matter with this door. God damn it. Unless did
Can't be
they...
it.
Yeah, there's no way this is it.
Oh.
That'd be bullshit if that's the case. What the f... You know what? Let's... I'm gonna see if I can find a blue key card. Maybe that'll... I want to see if that does any sort of, like, meta thing where, like, the key card opens... Like, the key card in here opens up the key card out there.
Yeah.
Because that'd be sick. Again, I've never actually, like, found the classic levels, so...
That'd be really funny.
But yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We found
go,
at least we found one of them. Didn't?
We did find them. There was nothing in it, but
Well, I know some
find
of them
it.
they're pretty expansive from what I saw on like video. They're not just like the entrance areas. If that's the like. So like I know.
that's the case.
So
What's the purpose?
I don't know, calling back to the good old days, I guess. I don't know.
The good old days of 1993.
Which was an okay year for video games, and I'm not gonna pretend it was like great.
Pretty
So,
good year for music.
it was a good year for music. Alright. Oh no, did I just get myself lost?
Oh! Don't fall.
I know what I'm doing. I think.
I'm just concerned. Oh!
Oh yeah, we climbed this earlier. Okay. Yeah, I just went down. Okay.
Little Assassin's Creed-esque parkour.
Parkour.
I wish you could parkour. I hope you can do that in GTA 6. Like if you
What?
jump up to a... Well, I mean, you can do that in Red Dead Redemption 2, so I imagine you'll be able to do that in GTA 6. Instead of just turning into a sea lion. And you just flop onto the frickin' pavement. Wait. No, sea lions are like the ones that kill penguins, right?
What?
There's different types of seals. There's like the ones that are like really fat and kind of lazy and they're adorable and they don't really do anything. And then there's the ones that they kill penguins and like they are adorable but they're murderers.
Okay.
And they do look kind. Those are leopard seals. Leopard seals are both very adorable yet very scary. They do kind of look dinosaur-esque. In the sense that like they look kind of prehistoric. But they ain't. Is an animal prehistoric if it's from there but still alive, like an alligator?
No.
Like is it okay, it's only prehistoric if it's only from that era.
Yes.
Okay, so a crocodile is not a prehistoric animal, even if it kind of comes from there.
Exactly. Because keep in mind, crocodiles back then aren't the same as they are now. So
What they changed? Did they get smaller?
I'd imagine, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's either that or like, bugs are worth like, 1,000 times bigger than they are like now. Pick your poison.
Bugs.
Well, like when toads were like the dominant species of Earth. I don't think you want to know the answer to that. Oh fuck.
I'd rather we not live in that era.
Exactly. Point proven. Alright, I think we're good.
Made it. How many levels are there in this game?
I think there's 12 or 13.
So we're about a quarter of the way through already.
Yeah, we're about...
Damn.
Yeah, this game's not that long. Though it might be a 3-parter. Alright. The fuck out of here. Oh! Rude.
Oh,
Asshole ambushed me.
you got bushwhacked.
I don't approve.
I love that phrase.
Alright, give me...
Love that phrase. It sounds like so cartoony, but people used to say it unironically, legitimately.
Alright, where's this key card? I want to know where this key card is.
I want to know where the key card went. I want to see more Doom Classic.
Exactly.
I can hear the voice actor screaming. Yeah, like I can hear the guy screaming. Okay, fellas, number one thing you look for in a girl. Let's go. Find assertive personality. Fuck yes.
Well,
Wherever fellas talk. This is the section of the show that we call Fellas Talk, where we give advice on dating.
no, don't. I don't want to become one of those commentators. No, I am not becoming one of those, like, you know, men's advice type of people online. Fuck that.
I would rather never set foot. I would rather never use the internet ever again. I would rather throw my router out the window and never use the internet. I would. How many things can you kill before time runs out?
A lot of things.
That's what you think.
Well,
We'll see. Damn, you're like in like a... You're in a temple.
yeah.
Well, where are you? Is this what hell looks like? Thought it would be more red.
There we go.
More
See,
like the
I can
ball.
fucking do it.
And you didn't believe in me.
Exactly. Why didn't you believe in me?
You didn't believe in me. I did. I was just keeping things realistic.
Well, raise your expectations.
I wasn't trying to put you down. I just wanted to be realistic.
Anyways, yeah, fuck men's advice channels.
Fuck the manosphere and fuck men's advice. My advice to men is just be normal.
Exactly.
I know that sounds like not advice, but please believe me when I say that I truly mean that. Just be a normal person. Whatever that entails. As long as it entails good things, of course.
I hear them behind that door.
So open it.
Well, I can't because it was closed.
I can't because I'm scared.
I can't because it's closed. There's a difference. Anyways, where's the...
Ouch.
Oh no. I think I've encountered a problem.
What?
I think I'm lost.
You're lost in a Bethesda game?
This isn't even an open world. Okay, I think I figured it out. So.
Yeah, I've not seen the hydroponics facility yet. Well, this is cool.
There we go. Ooh.
Wow.
All this sci-fi tech.
All this fancy tech. It even has bulletproof casings.
Oh no.
Bulletproof plants. You gotta protect the plants, you know? You gotta protect the plants at all costs.
Okay. That was rude.
Yeah, well, demons tend to be pretty rude.
True that.
Have you not been to hell? Have you not seen that they tend to be kind of mean?
Not every demon's mean.
Not every demon's mean. Which one of them aren't?
Do you want me to start listing all the Hell of Boss characters?
Maybe they've got a little bit of angel still left in them. Maybe these fallen angels got a little bit of angel left in them.
Demons are not related to angels at all.
Demons are their own separate. I don't know. I don't know these things. I am a purely secular person. Like, I have no...
I mean, I am a secular person too, but...
But, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm barely knowledgeable.
Nice. Get him, get him, get him. Punch him.
Hit him!
I want to see if I can get like a supercharge shot.
Are we not gonna find the blue card?
That's what I'm trying to do!
That's what this whole thing has been about.
Don't rush me.
I'm not rushing you.
Here we go,
I'm
haste.
just reminding you of your responsibilities. You need people like that in your life.
No, I don't.
Everybody needs somebody to check them, you know. Otherwise, you go nuts. You go nutso. Wait, no.
Hell yeah. Okay, is it in here?
Need to add like some extra beats to this to make it actually good.
It's still good music.
Where is the guitar?
Not every good song needs a guitar.
I don't feel hyped.
Alright, Praetor token. Wait, that was not a waste of time. Wait. Wait, have I been playing this level wrong?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What? What?
It's been forever since I played this. Yep, I've been playing it wrong. God damn it.
Temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually.
I freaking
Carefully
know
release
that.
the hinges.
Warning. Energy
There, you
damage.
happy now?
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
I think it is.
But I want to.
Well, we have to, because we don't want any more demons spawning around.
But I want to. And I have to. And I need to.
But I wanna.
But I wanna.
I wanna.
And I need ya.
I wanna.
I want you, I need you to want me. It's like every song ever made. That's grocery store music right there.
I know.
That's grocery store music.
Oh!
Have you ever
Oh!
Oh,
Super shoddy.
it may be an oldie, but it sure is a goodie.
Never say
Maybe.
that phrase ever again.
Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that 21 Pilots has very quickly become grocery store music?
It's always been grocery store music. That's the problem.
Yeah, but now it's like, but it's that, except it was, but not in like function, you know? Like it was played on the radio.
Okay, you're talking to someone
Like,
who's always hated 21 Pilots, so.
But I mean, but what I mean is that like it always sucked, but it was like you wouldn't hear it being played at like benign environments like the grocery store. You would hear it being played.
I remember hearing "Stressed Out" in the grocery store like 10 years ago, though.
No.
Yes, I distinctly remember in multiple Walmarts I've heard "Stressed Out" being played at, like.
Okay, but that's because it was popular. I mean that now it's like. But I feel like it's fully transitioned to being that. It's just grocery.
I call it the Coldplay effect. You want to know what the Coldplay effect? Actually, I'll explain what the Coldplay effect after we do this.
Stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
Warning. Energy
Oh yeah,
detected.
make me stop. Okay, so the Coldplay effect.
Basically, it's basically like if a popular like pop rock pop band or whatever, like they get big enough, they become so big that they don't need to try. Essentially.
Because a lot of bands.
But like, Coldplay was one of the. They're like the first band I can think of that like started this whole wave of what I just like. I don't even know what you call these bands, like Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, AJR, like that type of stuff. I don't even know what you call that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you would call that.
Because it's not sad white guy music as we've discussed. You know, like it's not Jet, it's not fucking what's his name, or like The Fray. It's not like those groups. But like it's as popular as that type of stuff, but like the 2010s version of that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not always sad. It's just like very.
Well, it's not sad. It's happy, but like it's just
very pretentious.
it's pretentious. That's for sure. Fuck it. I'm just gonna be a basic bitch, and I'm just gonna call it fucking the term that everyone online's been calling it. I'm just gonna call it coworker music.
Co-worker music.
Or NPC music. They're the same fucking thing, but.
NPC music.
Well, yeah, cause like.
It's like the most basic bitch thing to listen to. Is what you're saying.
It's not like, and you can still like that stuff. That's fine, but it's like.
Just acknowledge that you're fucking. I mean, I like basic shit. I like Maroon 5, okay? Like everybody needs to have everybody needs to have interests in, like, you know, just kind of like poppy shit, you know what I mean? Everybody needs like some of those outlets. So I think that makes you like, it makes you flexible, you know what I mean?
I guess I have the problem that I don't really like listening to a lot of that stuff to begin with. Oh shit.
We're at an impasse right there.
Okay, where the fuck?
Where the hell is this key card?
Well, I don't like. Yeah, what the fuck? This is so annoying. Stun, yeah, sure. Stun bomb. Why not? Well, I'm also trying to like find where the objective marker is. Well, yeah, where the last thing is. I haven't found it. I haven't found anything for shit.
Okay, here we go. We're at one of those moments in games.
Yeah,
where do I go? Where do I look at?
And there's a compass on top too.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You just blast.
Finally. Gee.
There we go. Okay, we already got that. Okay. And we finally move on.
Maybe.
Warning.
Yes.
Energy
Yes, we can.
Okay.
critical levels.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an
I don't think this is safe.
the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
I don't care.
Well, we got it.
Yeah, and oh, that was great.
Well, clearly it's not safe if there's a bunch of demons roaming around.
I don't think harnessing the power of hell was a good idea, thinking back on it now.
Ooh!
Oh! The berserk on that fucking thing.
Yeah. Ooh!
Oh!
It ripped out his fucking head! Oh, I gotta see
And
what
he
this
lived! I'll kill the siren. Yeah, see.
There we go.
He spun around and dismembered at the same time.
Yeah.
Nub.
Remember, the 12 Council of Nine is always watching you.
Fuck your council.
Okay, we're almost there, I think.
Yeah. We didn't find the key card though.
Our energy production is what you want and you need only to destroy this last filter and Argent.
But we did destroy all the filters.
In this solar
Good.
system. We will be back at square one. You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
Yep. Decades of work down the drain. Daniel must kind of suck, but you know.
It's
You
for
just
the
gotta
it's for the sake of saving humanity.
think of humanity, you jerk. Christ.
Okay, yeah, there's 13 levels in the game. So
we are at level 5?
yes.
Level 5, okay. We're not quite halfway through.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact. There are thrust boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And they killed all stuff. Oh no. All these things. from
Yeah.
the Trailer.
Fucking Revenant. They're in Doom too.
They're in Doom too.
They're not the worst enemies in Doom 2. The fucking worst enemies are probably the fucking Archviles. Fuck those things. I don't remember if they're in this game. I think they are, but I don't remember. There we go.
Even sounds annoying, dude. He's so quick and efficient. I don't even know what he does.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown
He
disengaged.
just shoots guns at you.
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore him.
Also known as the
Yeah,
Argent Delta, is the UAC's crowning achievement.
There we go. Now we have double jump.
My rocket boots.
Double jump.
Oh, don't catch it. Rocket boots.
Press the X
Alright,
button
let's go
to
up.
jump up in a higher distance.
Press the X button to jump up at a higher distance. You're like Jimmy Neutron. He didn't have rocket boots, he had a rocket backpack. Wow, it took him decades to make that. To make jump boots. Wow.
Here we go. Ammo boost.
I was gonna say something mean about like a particular name, but that would be mean.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, it shouldn't be mean. We're back in the Temple of Hell. It doesn't really look like one, but
Fuck!
well,
There we go, there we go. Oh my god.
oh, he got. They're not even trying.
It's kind of what I'm hoping. Nice.
Nice.
And those are useful too, because we get more ammo from demons now.
We get more ammo from demons, which means more demons to kill.
Yeah, and I don't have to deal with a bunch of ammo shortages as often. As often.
As a.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta get up there. There we go. Now, we walk.
Just walk.
We walk in between
Wow,
this
It's
bridge.
getting green.
Ah. It's almost
They're
as if
green.
it's almost as if they want to make Mars not just orange.
But it's Mars. But you're saying that like Earth can be something other than green and blue?
Yes.
Yes, look outside right now. I'm looking outside right now, and yes, there's a lot of green and blue outside, but there's also some orange because, well, it's sunset. It's currently sunset where I'm at.
I know places where it's a desert, and some places where it's all snowy.
Yeah, go to like Arizona and it's gonna be orange. Go to Alaska, it's gonna be white. Go to the Gobi Desert, China, and that's like yellow. It's like yellow and orange. It's all sand.
A very diverse ecosystem.
It's almost like Mars is a planet. It's how big is Mars, like in comparison to the Earth?
I don't know.
Like, is it as big at least?
I think so, yeah.
Accumulator she's carrying.
Oh,
She'll try to use
That's
it
her?
for total
Holy
management
shit.
hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection
What
to your dimension is
happened?
still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Oh my god. She's becoming one of them.
she's becoming a demon. What? I already grabbed the super shotgun.
And
Well, now
welcome
you
to
got
the
two.
UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology.
Oh, we gotta climb.
To
Climbing, parkour.
Dang, they were eating that body.
They were eating him. Whoa.
Barrel.
Ah, okay.
Oh, give me this.
Speaking
Quad
of
damage!
Oh,
This is
Speaking
something
of
from
the-
Quake!
so why is it here?
Because Doom and Quake are made by the same company.
Oh, right, it's software.
Yeah.
Shout out to id Software, even though they don't really need one, but we're gonna give it to them anyway.
It's...
Hey yo, shout out to id Software. You may not know them, but
Yeah.
they're in the real world.
Yeah, shout out to John Romero and John Karnak.
Yeah, you may not know who they are yet, but you will.
Even though they didn't actually make this game, but, you know.
They worked on it.
Actually, they did work on this one.
Yeah,
That's...
well, they made
That-
the idea. It was the idea.
Yeah, it was the idea.
It was the idea. I had an idea. Speaking of the ecosystem, you know, it's May at the time. What?
Fuck! Okay, that was bullshit!
Oh, okay.
Game!
It's May at the time of this stream.
Yes.
The weather's finally getting nicer where I'm at.
Sweet.
So I've actually been going outside a lot more because, to be quite honest, I think I'm getting older, and that.
Oh
being
wow,
online
Goldie's getting
is
older.
like- I am getting older, but I think in the sense that like being online, it's. I don't want to say like it's miserable, but it's not as fun as I feel like it was a couple years ago. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah.
Like, I feel like maybe I'm just getting older, but I feel like oh, hello. There's blood coming out of his USB drive. Jeez.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There was it was a really interesting discussion that I had with someone the other day, where I talk about, like, think about how most online platforms, like the communities themselves, you know, like, think about how, like, 2020 was horrible, you know?
Yeah.
But oh shit. Oh god.
Mancubus!
At unsafe levels.
You know of Incubus, right? Well, you better know what a Mancubus is.
It's a mancubus. It's an outcubus. We just need the outcubus.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, now his guts are all outcubus.
Oh god, there's another one. Oh fuck. Get it,
Get him, yes! Oh, we're gonna suffocate and explode. But I feel like in 2020, for as horrible as it was, I feel like platforms like Twitch were a lot more casual back then, you know what I mean?
I mean, I know I was a lot more casual whenever I was on Twitch 5 years ago.
Yeah,
So.
but like, you get what I mean, like, there was less hostility, I feel like, from a lot of online communities during the pandemic, you know what I mean? I feel like online back then, not that it wasn't always there, but am I alone in feeling this way, that like things are kind of a bit more hostile these days online?
I would say like that was kind of around whenever that was starting to really become a problem, because I remember seeing a lot of hostility even like a few years before the pandemic.
So you would say that like so you would say it's not like it's gotten bad now. It's just like we're I guess somewhat maybe not a boiling point, but just at a moment where it's really noticeable.
Yes. Because I'm just gonna be frank, I remember seeing a lot of hostile bullshit online, like, in the years following up. So it's not that it wasn't really a thing. It's just... I just feel like it's just a lot more common. Or at least it's a lot more, like, it's gotten to the point where everyone's just kind of gotten, like, used to seeing it, so...
Yeah, it's to the point where where it's, like, accepted, because here's what got me thinking about this, which is kind of funny. Nobody... It sounds silly, but, like, nobody makes apology videos anymore. Or like a couple years ago, it seemed like every few months there'd be like a new big like YouTuber apology video, you know? But like, I don't know if it's just because like it's not like popular anymore. It was just like a bit of a trend. But I feel like
well, it's because people stopped doing it because they thought it was disingenuous. So
yeah,
that's why
but
everyone was clowning on it back in the day.
Yeah, which it usually was. But I feel like, in a sense, though, I feel like people don't care if their favorite content creators are, like, shitty people or not.
And
these
that...
days, you know?
And I don't like that, if I'm gonna be honest. Cause
yeah, I don't like that either, because then people start mimicking that behavior themselves. And sometimes they even take that into the real world.
Exactly.
And like it's just something I've noticed. Like I feel like it's not just like clowning, like you get clowned on for making an apology video. I feel like it's also just like you don't even need to, because you can literally say and do anything, and you will always keep a chunk of your fan base, or you'll just attract like sycophantic people. You'll just attract like gross people to replace them. Like, it's just something weird that I've noticed lately.
Yeah, I don't like this recent wave of just forgiving a lot of people who end up being, you know, the absolute...
Really, the worst. Just the absolute worst in some cases.
Exactly.
But I say that because I feel like, to me, it's kind of encouraged me to go out, which I have been trying to do anyway, like trying to get out of the house more, and it's just easier now that the weather is better.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's something, I guess I'm trying to say is, if there is some good, at least for me, to come out of all that, it does kind of encourage me to just sort of go outside. Like I take my bike. Like I take my bike out and I just bike around outside. Or I have been getting a lot more busy lately, like running errands and stuff. So like, I mean, I was out today, you know, doing stuff. You know, out downtown in the middle of the day is kind of. Usually I'm downtown at like night, and that's fun. But like downtown in the daytime is still kind of fun in and of its own self. In and of itself, just in like a different way, you know. And I feel like that's the one silver lining I think I could take from that. That at least it encouraged me to be like, yeah, well, I can still, you know. At least it's forcing me to go outside.
It's forcing you to touch grass.
It is forcing me to touch grass. That is what I've been trying to say.
Speaking of trends from 5 years ago.
Trends from 5 years ago. What?
That's when the touch grass meme was a thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something different.
No.
Completely broke all the charisma of that. Completely ruined.
Yeah, don't ruin my comments.
I ruined the flow. Now it's all awkward. You ruin. I'm a bad co-host.
You're fine.
A bad co-host.
All right.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Nah. Just no. Ooh. Well, more Argent energy, I guess, for us.
More energy for us. Better us than them.
Yeah, give me health.
Yeah, more health.
And then upgrades.
Turn your sawed-off shotgun into a regular shotgun.
That's not how that works. There we go. Wait, what? Huh?
What? Where are we?
We're in the center of the tower.
But
Oh, okay, yeah, platform.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, we gotta get up using those, these.
Using these fucking blocks. Using the very necessary giant blocks.
The Union of Abrasa Corporation, or whatever the fuck that is.
Okay, here we go. Can't believe we're not even halfway through. It already feels so climactic.
I know.
You're not even halfway through.
Yeah, I'm not even halfway done with the game. It's like, what, level 5?
Yeah, like we're a quarter of the way through. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh. I always use...
Yeah, let's just say games like Uncharted and Assassin's Creed has helped me figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
I don't, and it makes me nervous. They're making me nervous. Pop. Oh my god. Oop.
So, unfortunately, it's not like Doom Eternal where we don't have dashing, so...
So we're gonna have to walk all the...
So it's not like Doom. It's not like Doom 3 where it's really slow. So
I just want to confront this scary lady.
no, you don't.
It is not wise to run down the stairs. Stop looking. Good. Oh.
Another.
Alright, well, what's it this time? We're going back to Nepal.
Armed. Eliminate 10 in the lane with exploding barrels before the timer runs out. Oh, we gotta be careful in this one. Oh shit. We have to kill them with the barrels. We can't shoot them.
Oh, okay.
And we have 1 health.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. So we gotta get a
There you go.
Alright, get over here.
I guess they're not really barrels, but...
Got him.
Yeah. They function as the same thing.
I mean, yeah. Ooh! We can equip another rune. Hold on.
It's a great movie. And a good song.
Increases the value. There we go. Okay, there we go. Swag. Oh. Oh. There we go. It's still making you anxious.
It's not that we're... Now that we're not platforming, no.
Cannot stop me from claiming what I am owed! What I was promised!
Oh shoot. There we go. Well.
Oh, back to more platform.
Welcome to the UAC, opening the gates of hell with the key to the future.
That's totally normal. That's a normal thing to say.
This is not the end! It's only the beginning!
Yo.
She died, man.
Spoiler alert, she did.
Didn't die.
Also, why aren't these guys going after her unless if they're under her control?
Maybe.
Oh shoot, I'm up. Oh shoot. There we go.
I gotta sit up for this. You gotta pay attention. I gotta sit up for this.
Oh, I'm invulnerable. Watch out. There we go. Yo!
Well, we're not even... So what's next?
Well, you're about to see.
Oh my god. When are we gonna actually get to hell? Right now. Into the fire. Yep. Oh,
Well,
fine. Oh, God,
Welcome
finally.
back to hell, ladies and gentlemen.
Finally, God.
He is here.
Oh.
Alright, let me see if I can. Sure, why not? Here we go.
Oh, jeez. Souls of the damned. At least these are all bad people.
We'll set up a portal device at the tomb. Use the light poles to mark our path.
Okay.
That's not the exact place he put that. Oddly quiet for hell.
Well.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Well. Here we
Nothing
are.
annoying.
Oh!
Ooh. Oh.
The Gauss cannon!
It's like a spaceship. It does. It just looks like a handheld spaceship. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say save that, but sure, for the sake of demonstration.
Well, yeah, that's how weapon introductions work in this game.
Oh.
Oh shit. By the way, I keep forgetting this game has a weapon wheel. Yeah, it's like Ratchet and Clank. Now we got all this spooky music. Oh no.
And now it's loud.
Well, that's not what I was referring to. Alright,
What?
I'll be right back.
Oh. Kitty. Kitty.
Guess who decided to crash the party?
Kitty.
Anakin,
And again.
what are you doing?
Oh.
My goodness. He's
Oh.
so old. Oh, the other one's been in here as well. They've been getting along with each other better, which is good. But
They're learning. They're learning to tolerate each other.
yeah, because again, cats are territorial. But I guess I think she realizes that he's like old, so.
Finally.
But
About time.
but yeah, no, I'll be right back. He needs his food and water, so you entertain them. So.
I don't like being put on the spot like this. Oh. I'm not meant to be. I'm never meant to be the guy up front. And I don't do well with this kind of social pressure. Uh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to entertain people.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
The cats are fed and watered.
Well, one of them is. The other one's still right over here.
One of them's just hanging out.
Yeah, Rosemary's just hanging out. Oh. Alright, let's get back to this. Oh, fuck.
Let's get back to the murder.
Let's get back to killing!
Let's get back to the murder.
Oh, get him, get him. Nice.
Agreed.
By the way, I am thinking, since, well, this is the first level in Hell, and we've been at this for a while, this will probably be the last level for tonight, so...
And like,
And
holy shit, it's like 8:21 my time.
Yeah, okay, I kind of
Damn.
forgot this game it's longer than I remembered, so...
And apparently as a timekeeper, I had no idea. It's been like 4 hours.
It's only been 2.5.
Well, we started at 6 Central Time.
Well, 6 your time,
7.
yeah, so...
7, 8. My concept of time is whacked. You're right, I'm sorry.
No,
My
you're
concept
becoming
is
like
whacked.
Psy! No!
Yeah, my concept of time is whacked. I'm...
Don't be like Psy! Psy-Mori. Oh shit.
It's infecting me. It's getting to me. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. I think that might be affecting me. I think I'm going nuts. Oh.
There we go. I mean,
Enemy so.
at least we're not playing Doom Eternal, otherwise the nerds would be on our asses right now.
Nerds would be on our asses.
You have no idea about, like, Doom Eternal
Right,
fanboys.
cool. Oh, like just Doom Eternal specifically?
Yes.
Why?
I don't... It's because, like, people consider that to be, like, the masterpiece Doom game for some weird reason. I mean, it's a good game, but, like...
You don't need to. You don't
Yep.
need to be. It's still a game.
You don't need to jerk off to it 24/7.
Exactly.
I love
You
Sly
shouldn't
Cooper,
jerk
but I
off.
don't fucking jerk off to that game 24/7.
You shouldn't jerk off to anything 24/7. It's
Exactly.
unhealthy. Alright. So who runs things around here? Whoa. Oh, here we go.
In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, burned by the embers of Armageddon, his soul blistered by the fires of hell, and tainted beyond ascension. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doom Slayer.
There we go.
Yo, that's us.
But that's you.
That's us.
Man, they're real big fans of you down here.
Actually, that's not what that...
That's a warning, not a...
It's not a... That's not an endear... That's a warning, not an like an endearment.
Yeah, not a term of endearment.
There we go. shit. What?
What?
God, these guys are annoying. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, we're kicking ass. Oh,
Finally kicking ass in hell. This weird hammerhead. This fucking thing.
I forgot what they're called. But...
Oh. Man, hell is really tan for some reason.
Oh yeah, it's almost as if they chose Mars as an allegory for what people think hell looks like. And they kind of reflected that on hell itself in the game.
But it's true. You can hear the voice actor screaming with that one as well.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is on floating islands. I forgot about that.
Oh. Hell is just a bunch of floating islands. Didn't teach me that in Bible study, except I never went to Bible study. I mean, I was at the... Actually, funnily enough, I was at the library today, and the people sitting next to me, like, I was meeting with somebody at the library, and the people sitting next to us were doing, like, a Bible study.
Wow.
Just kind of... What a way to end the day. I mean, there's a theming with today. Oh!
Another toy!
This one's white. Collect all the colors, and you can receive a free prize in the mail.
Blue skull acquired. Oh. Yeah. We're on a floating land.
A floating land of floating people.
What is this?
Floating
Wizard
in
101?
between like... See, yeah, exactly. What is this?
Wizard 101? What? I have to... Oh, it's underneath. Cacodemon!
Guy. Oh, it's the meatball!
Yeah, it's a cacodemon.
Finally!
Oh, quad damage,
Meatballs.
quad damage, quad damage, quad damage.
Aw.
Got him. Give me that. Got him. Oh shit! That was a Hell Knight, Hell Knight, Hell Knight. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, get him, get him. There we go. Oh!
Oh.
Nice. By the way, you want to know what actually inspired a lot of like the brutal animations of this?
What?
Another Doom mod called Brutal Doom.
So a mod inspired a lot of this.
Yes, id Software saw that mod and they were like, you know what?
You're hired.
So, yeah.
No, that's what I call community integration.
Yeah.
Oh, he dodged that shit.
Yeah, they can dodge shit. There's a problem for me, but
Yeah,
he's
dodge
dead.
this. Swallow this. I want to speak to who's in charge around here.
Maybe.
Excavation site.
Yeah.
A hand? Oh, it's just a glove. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a hand, but no, that's a glove.
Alright, and then...
Health, armor, ammo.
Yes. Glove. Oh no.
Oh no, I hear those guttural screamings. I know what that means.
Well, I know
Get the fodder out of the way. Get the little, like, furniture out of the way so you can kill this guy. That might as well be... Oh!
Made him eat his own, like, explodey bits.
Made him eat his own words. You really gave him a what for. Oh, his face is all red. Oh, his stomach's all red. Oh, he's all red.
There they are.
Oh, jeez.
Lost souls.
Animal prepare to be found at the end of my gun. That line could be cool, or just needs some work. It could. That line could be cool, I just need to work on that.
There we go.
Ah!
Yeah, you know what a lost soul is. You've seen them plenty of times.
Ah! That's what I hear from the voice actor.
I'm finding a bunch of these like bleeding USBs.
Oh.
Anyone else?
Come on, I'm right here. Come on, get me. Oh, box. Someone's Amazon package got delivered. Okay, now things are getting a little bit more red.
Yep.
We're getting deeper and deeper into the belly of the beast.
Not exactly quite at the belly, but we are certainly...
We're in the abdomen. The abdomen of the beast.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, the abdomen is like your... No, abdomen is your stomach. I meant like
So
your
it would
chest.
be the belly.
Yeah, the abdomen is the belly.
So we're in the
Your
we're in the
chest,
esophagus then.
We're in the throat of the beast. We're in the throat of the beast. We're on our way. We're on our way. You know, we're like the gummy bears that I ate just now. You know, they're going down.
My God.
They're gonna... Disgusting, Goldie. We'll talk about your bodily functions, however true they may be. Well, I'm just saying, everyone goes through that, except for people who can't eat normally and they have to... No, that even if they eat through tubes, it still has to go there. But what about people who just get the nutrients injected into their veins? They don't eat that. That's how they eat. like coma patients. Right, that's how you feed like people in comas, right? You just
I honestly
nutrients into
never
them.
thought about that, so I don't know.
Yeah, how do you feed like a coma patient? Like, isn't that what they had to do to one of the Chernobyl liquidators? They had to like inject
I
nutrients
don't
into
know.
because he kept throwing up, like he threw up all of his guts. So he couldn't eat.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, again, you're smart. You're
Okay,
smart
but like
at
I
it.
don't I never claimed that I knew everything. There's some things I'm limited on my knowledge of, and that's one of those. Again, I'm not a biologist. We've established this. I'm a major of journalism, not like the human body.
Human body. You know the human mind, but not the human body.
Exactly. Besides, the human body's gross.
It is gross. We are a gross species. The way we function, we are gross. Aliens are gonna like, find us. Oh jeez.
Baron of Hell.
The Baron of Hell. He doesn't even get along with his own. Oh. He went down like fucking nothing, dude.
Yeah, cause I'm a badass. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, some Baron you are.
Oh my god, that's a Skyrim helmet.
Nice reference. So that's where Dovahkiin went when he died.
I
I guess
guess.
Bethesda's implying that an evil playthrough is the canon playthrough. That's my game theory.
He's got a Skyrim helmet on. It's gonna full rot chew us.
Go pour right to us. There should be another skeleton with like a vault suit, like a Pip-Boy on. Let's get more references. There should be a skeleton with a checkered suit on.
No. We're not
be
talking
really-
about Benny again. I swear to God.
That would be really funny. That would be really funny.
They'd have to reference something from Fallout 4 though, because this came out after Fallout 4.
Okay, after. Or just something that's vaguely Fallout. Like that's just something you find in like all the games.
Okay, but Skyrim, that's a helmet specifically for Skyrim though. That's not in Oblivion or Morrowind. So. Alright, here we go. Just, yeah, we just use this horn against him.
Use his own hole in the pit.
Oh shit. Shit.
Alright, come on. Let me in.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, two of them.
Okay, just one. Okay, they went down like punks. Let's go.
Yeah.
So what's the objective?
We're supposed to find our way out.
Oh, now we just gotta get out. Okay. Now we're back to like the simple goal of just get out of hell.
Yeah, because we don't know what we're doing here.
We don't want to be here.
Oh, I guess the Hellspawn really don't like each other.
No. They're always fighting each other.
Well, yeah, because they're... I don't know. Guess they're like Skaven. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Got some meatballs down there.
Well, they're no longer.
Not anymore. Now they're just ground beef. Impact compensation.
Yeah, because there's no fall damage in this game.
Oh great, more mancubuses. Come on, you.
Alright.
There's spider webs here, which implies that there's spiders in hell.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who are afraid of spiders, so yeah.
And they are a species that are considered to be a demonic one, so.
Oh, okay, here we go.
In his conquest against the blackened souls of the doomed, his prowess was shown.
Oh, we have to stay nearby. It's gonna kill one.
It's like a radio.
Bestowed upon him terrible power and speed, and with his might he crushed the obsidian pillars of the blood temples. He set forth without pity upon the beasts of the 9 circles, unbreakable, incorruptible, unyielding. The Doom Slayer sought to end the dominion of the Dark Realm.
So,
You
like
can't
that over
end
there?
all- Yeah, is that where the devil's at?
Probably. I
So
mean,
Satan
it
live?
kind of looks like an ominous castle, kind of.
Yeah, is that where Satan's living right now?
Be the
Well, let's
icon of
compare-
sin, but yeah.
I want to know who's in charge around here, and I got some words for him. Like, what the hell am I doing here? My god, you still find these people here?
Yes. Praetor tokens are good, though.
They are good.
They give me upgrades. Also, notice how the skeletons are different here than they were on Mars.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's this bitch.
Lore. Oh, jeez, now it's very red. Oh my god, now it's now it's very red.
Oh my god, it's the red filter.
And now we're in hell.
We've been in hell! What do you mean?
Now we're really in hell.
Okay, there we go. What? Oh! Ha!
What? What?
I blew off this rocket.
That was epic.
Yeah.
Dang.
Get that shit down.
Ouch.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Okay. Not a problem anymore. Get him. Get him. I love that. That might be my favorite. More like the Gorn.
Just love seeing me.
I love ironic deaths. That's why I love Hitman so much. I love ironic deaths.
I think those are the ones.
Oh. I think I just snapped his neck.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to get other animations for against the Barons of Hell because like you typically always get the one where it's just killing it with its horn.
Yeah.
So I rarely get to see the other ones. Oh.
Ooh.
This was our tomb!
It's you!
That's not me.
No, that's what I mean. The tomb is you.
Yeah. He knew.
You are summoned.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna upgrade and then I'll do it because, like I said, this was gonna be the last one for tonight.
Yeah.
But this was fun. Regardless.
It is fun. And after this, I am gonna buy a coffee and work on my art. Work on my craft.
Yeah.
I'm honing my craft. Well, we did it. We fought our way through Mars, and we've somehow found ourselves in Hell. The typical Doom formula.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to finish this up, because we're about halfway through the game now. So, which is pretty sweet. Granted, I kind of forgot that this game is actually longer than I remember it being. So,
yeah,
I'll just need to keep that in mind.
Just
but yeah, it was definitely nice having you pop along regardless. It's always nice having a friend.
Yeah, I'd be very happy to continue this in the future. I'd be very happy to make this a trend.
Wait,
it could be a lot of fun.
Did you say something? Or
yeah, I said this would be. I would be very happy to make this a continuing trend.
Yeah,
popping in, it could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I miss being around people. So
yeah, I can hang out. Yeah, it's admittedly for me. It's a good way to, I guess, organize when we hang out.
Yeah,
because I think it's nice that, you know, we kind of can look forward. We can look forward to that and kind of plan and stuff like that. And at the same time, I can help out my friend with his content, and I hope that I make things at least somewhat more entertaining.
And make me less insecure about myself.
That's the goal. That is the goal.
But yeah, of course, if you guys haven't already, feel free to check out Goldie and their Instagram. Of course, like I said, they do a bunch of, anthro art, so if that's something that you're interested in and you want to support smaller creators as far as wanting to support new and up-and-coming projects, feel free to check their stuff out in the side panel. And of course, while you guys are at it, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the follow button if you're watching this on Twitch or watching this on YouTube. Of course, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys check out all links down below in the link tree if you want to check out all of my other socials. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on Twitch if you want to directly support the content. If you can't necessarily do that, that's completely fine. I'm just glad the guy took time to watch this. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Happy 9th anniversary of Doom 2016.
Happy 9th birthday, Doom 2016.
And we'll see you on the next one. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, and peace out. Bye.